Hello everybody, I am Raphael Perry, and it's time for some more Planescape Torment. Now, when we left it last time, we were in a little bit of a pickle, because we could tell Soigo here about the wandering, doubtful skeleton down here who was contemplating the possibility that perhaps he had no longer a desire for continued existence and was willing to accept the concept of the true death. Also, you note while the map's up, the time is still running. However, when we spoke to Soigo about the skeleton, he would walk off rather slowly to talk to it, and we would follow him all the way, and we would see no particular conversation between them, and then he would wander back here. And I was trying to remember how I could alert Hargrim the Black as to what was going on. And yes, I did go back and forth quite a lot trying to work it out. I did check immediately after recording the last episode, and it is so very simple. Because I've been playing a more lawful character this time, actually I've pretty much done most of the same things I did last time, about 20 years ago. But I didn't interact with this at all, because Soigo was here in the room, and I didn't want to, poke and pry, and I thought, why would I be wanting to rotate that thing? However, look at this. Well met again. I met a skeleton in one of the hallways here that seems to be on the brink of seeking the true death. Oh, I will go speak with him now. Very well then. And so now Soigo will depart from this chamber. And the reason why I was unable to witness any particular conversation between him and the doubting skeleton is that I wasn't supposed to be there watching it anyway. I was supposed to be here, in this chamber, which currently is vacant of any form of Soigo. And, as the old saying goes, while the cat's away, the mice do play.
I'm gone.
So let's fiddle with this now that there's no one to witness it. This metal slab is apparently used as a bed. There looks to be a portion on this side that can be pried open. Well, since I'm currently playing the thief class, I should absolutely pry it open and set my beady little eyes on whatever the contents may be. Certain that Soigo's not coming around, you pry open the small panel and peer inside. There is some sort of book or journal there. Well, let's have a look at that. We probably shouldn't take it with us. The book proves to be Soigo's journal. It details his being attacked by a were-rat, his eventual regression into lycanthropy, and his flight from the mortuary after unwittingly slaying and devouring a friend. Looking for a hiding place, he came upon the Warrens of Fort and agreed to serve many as one. Hive mind of the Cranium Rats gathered there. He is now here in the Dead Nation in order to spy on the undead for many as one, who hopes to one day control this part of the catacombs. Let's replace the journal and close the panel and leave because it's there, it's evidence, we know where it is.
Updated my journal.
I think Hargrim the Black would be very interested to know about that. Spying on the dead for the moon rats, not moon rats. Moon rats is what they call in Pathfinder, isn't it? Or something moon rats. Oh, and this is closed. That's great. I don't know if we have to wait for him to go back. That certainly counts as Hargrim the Black, just the skeleton we wanted to see. Maybe we should let Soigo pass out of earshot before condemning him so blatantly. That'll do. Hargrim acknowledges your presence by nodding quietly in your directions. I have some questions, or rather, answers to one you may wish to know. It motions for you to proceed. Did you know that Soigo is a Cranium Rat spy? Hargrim the Bleak draws close to you, smelling of dust and mouldering cloth. What is this thou speak of? What proof have we that Soigo runs with the brain vermin? There's proof in his quarters, in his chambers. His journal is very detailed.
Updated my journal.
We shall see. I shall gather Soigo and speak to him of this matter within his chambers. Should this be true, I owe thee thanks.
I feel stronger.
Soigo, what is this I hear of thee being in league with many as one? What is a minor? Dare thou lie to the High Priest of the Silent King? No, no, Hargrim, I would never presume. These speech bubbles go way too quickly. Where is thy journal? Let me see it. Prove thy innocence before the eyes of the Silent King. I beg for your mercy, Hargrim. The dead truth shall protect thee here, Soigo, but thou shalt never leave these catacombs. Thou shalt continue thy pursuit. Ghouls, see this man never leaves. Allow him to speak to no one. Bring him food and waters. How the hell am I supposed to read all this? Mark my words, living. Only the truce protects thee. Do not cast aside. And there we go. It is done then. May the Silent King protect us, and the whole thing's gone before it can be read once again. So back in the day, on a much older computer, I still think those went back a bit too fast to read. I don't think it was the processing power of a modern computer that rendered that entire scene completely incomprehensible. I hope you all caught the gist of it. I mean, they could have done it as a conversation, but they chose not to. So let's sneak back in here, like the sneaky people we are, and rummage through his stuff. So yes, Soigo was challenged and attacked Hargrim the Black, and so was destroyed. We have Soigo's skull and a dirty rat charm. Well, what a dirty rat. Let's pop it up there with that. Right, can we put these there as well? No. So it can stack to 12. I don't know if it can stack to 13. Soigo's skull, look, let's give it to Mort. He collects the heads, right? He collects all the skulls. This skull used to be attached to Soigo's body before his unfortunate accident. How are we doing for experience, by the way? We are ready for level 6 thief, I believe, by the look of it. Right. So, 20 thief skill points gained, 1 characteristic point gained, 5 hit points gained. Alright. So, paralyzation, poison, and death saves has gone down by a little. Rod, staff, and wand remains the same. Petrification and polymorph the same. Breath weapon the same. Spell unchanged. So, we have 1 characteristic point gained. That'll be fun. Let's pop 1 into stealth. 2 into detect traps. 1 in pickpockets. 2 in open doors. 1 in stealth. 1 in detect traps, 1 in open doors. If we pop 2 more in here, 1 in here, 1 there, 1 there, 1 in each of these, then we say these traps are quite serious. So that's our final point score. Now, ability score. This is tricky. I do hear there are good advantages to be gained from increasing wisdom. We don't need strength very much at the moment. Constitution would be nice. Let's hold off there though. Intelligence, we need more points of intelligence. And charisma, it seems to kind of cap out at 12 really. I don't think we're ever going to need more than about a 16 dexterity. So let's pop this in intelligence. And then we'll have 2 15s and 4 12s. I will be looking into raising that wisdom and intelligence in the future. There we go. So now we have a very long way to go to level 7 thief. And the question is, do we want to pursue this path? Currently, based on old archaic memories, in the next area, I'm going to need to be able to be the party thief in case there are traps and locked things that we want opened. Basically, I'm going to stay in the thief class until we get the bronze sphere and are ready to go back to Farod, at which point I will transform back into the magic user class. Obviously Mort will still be a fighter, and he might even have leveled by then, and dak'kon is probably going to be hitting level 5 fighter before we go back to Farod. But let's see. Let's have a look in here. Is there... Okay, nothing new. Nothing new there. But Hargrim the Black should at least look upon us more favourably now. Of course, a Castaver Ghoul is still an ongoing threat in this area, but also, unless the situation changes significantly, she's not going to act. Hargrim acknowledges your presence by nodding quietly in your direction. I have some questions. It motions for you to proceed. May I speak with the Silent King? It holds up a bony palm, with a creaking groan and a puff of dust, its jaws open to speak. No. Its voice, deep and resonant, echoes for a long while in the vaulted chamber. But I need his permission to leave. It holds up his palm. No. By the power of the Silent King, thou shalt not leave this place. What can I do to convince you? It considers for a moment before speaking. Prove to the dead nations that thou mean no harm. Acts of goodwill. Perhaps then I shall take thy petition to the Silent King. Is there some task I could perform for you?
Updated my journal.
Yes, perhaps. Occasionally the ghouls will miss small packs of well-hidden cranium rats that have come to spy here. Shouldst thou come across any, be sure to slay them. I'll keep that in mind. Was that it? Oh god, did I have to kill the cranium rats then deal with either a Casti or Suigo? And are the cranium rats only now going to spawn in that corner where... Oh, lovely. Let's find out. Where are the cranium rats? I think they're down here in this dead end to the left. Seems very familiar. Or behind that locked door. I think they are either right down... Hello! Cranium rats! Hey, Mort! Oh, no, not dialogue. Taunty, ratty.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
We have spells.
Yabo.
Alright, let's just leg it over here and knife this one. Uh-oh, what's that? That's bad.
I hear your words.
Okay. Big heart charm on yourself. And run. Yeah, okay, that's homing. I need to go for the square. Why can't I target him? Oh, what's this? Is he paralyzed?
Yeah. Prime scum.
Apparently he was. Mort, get in there. Stop dallying. Although, his portrait has... Ah, there it is, right.
I will hear you. Your will be done.
Well... we could probably even turn these in for money when we get back up to the city. Okay, we had to waste a big healing item there. Oh, we didn't even get to use it. 27. No, we did. Right. Do we have a lesser? Yeah, Clot Charm. That'd be lovely. Right. Although, we might be able to rest as well. So let's not...
All right.
Let's go back to Suigo. Sorry, to Hargrim the Black. Suigo, we're kind of carrying him with us at the moment. Hey, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. I mean, well, you can. Oh, healing! Hargrim acknowledges your presence by nodding quietly in your direction. I had some questions. I found and killed a group of Cranium Rats in the rubble of an old passageway.
Updated my journal.
It nods, obviously pleased. Thou have our thanks. Actually, thou hast our thanks. May the Silent King watch over thee. So, can you speak to the Silent King for me now? I shall carry thy request to the Silent King. I think that's because we already dealt with Suigo. Otherwise, he'd want me to deal with him or Acaste. Thank you. The Silent King has spoken. Thou art free to go. Thy way shall no longer be barred.
Updated my journal.
Excellent. That's actually quite a lot of experience points. Enough for... ooh, really about 3 or 4 each. Yeah, the other two are definitely leveling. I might even hit level 70 if I'm unlucky. Right. Can I rest in here? I think I can. I think I can rest in this chamber. With Suigo gone, I believe I can still slumber here. In fact, we have a whole rest party button. That might just be perfect. Let us see. You must obtain permission to rest here. Okay, well we won't rest here then. In which case, dak'kon's hit points, a Clot Charm may be worth using in the not too distant future then. It was worth checking, okay? It was worth checking. Let's go ask Hargrim if we can be healed. Hey, we got a wounded Gifsarai here. We're in need of healing. Could you help us? Wait. Ah, I see. Yeah. Nice. Alright, yeah, we're done here. If only we had a cleric in the party. You know, the one class the nameless one cannot be. That reminds me, oddly enough, in the Neverwinter Nights Shadows of Untitled expansion, I think it is. Or, no, not Shadows of Untitled, the other one. The Underdark one, the second expansion. Which I didn't finish, because it just got tedious with the high-level real-time combat. There was a... this, I believe, is where we want to be going. There was an encounter later on where an NPC spoke of witnessing a man talking to a pillar of skulls, which, on another plane of existence, which would have been the nameless one talking to the pile of skulls that Mort was taken from. Yes, now we can pass through this doorway. Also, there are many barrels. We are still a thief. We should examine these barrels. No. We'll live. Ah, we can go this way. Excellent. Okay, there's lots of dead here. Ghouls, more ghouls. Many ghouls, I see. This totem appears to mark zones the ghoul patrols consider to be safe for their kind. Lots of ghouls. They're seeking new homes, new lairs, new flesh. Right, so we came in through there, so we should absolutely go for the place nearest the entrance first and explore. Okay, we can look in here. This may not be wise. Oh, hello. You know, I think it was wise. I think it was really wise. Magic two-handed hammer. That would be oh so useful if we ever wanted to switch back to fighter, which we probably are unlikely to do. I'll remember that as a place to possibly return to. Also, this might be off map. There's a really lazy way of checking. It's not even remotely off map. Oh, that's a bad sound. One moment, people. Oh no. Okay. But wait! It gets even better! Apparently the game crashed. And I don't know why. What was that damage sound? It's angry, angry ghouls, obviously. They appear to be fighting something. I should look into that. You know what else I should do? They could be fighting each other. I should totally be searching for traps.
I'm gone.
Oh, hello. To the Warrens of Fort. Back to the Warrens of Fort. I haven't come from Warrens of Fort. That is a horrible place to go. It's full of nasty rats that want to control everything. I could go there at a later point. But for now, I'm searching through this place, which, if I recall correctly, is a rather dangerous place to... Oh, hello. Trocopotaca. Trocopotaca. What an awkward bloody name for a creature. Oh, hello. Better get in there. Okay, that's a relief. The ghouls dealt with that one. But there could be more monsters and traps around here. That looks like a trap. Or at least bait. Oh, hello, ghoul. Rusty dagger. I mean, sure, we can give it to him to carry. We still want to be thinking we can go back to the skeleton merchant and sell things. This seems to be an area we cannot walk on. How about here? Is this... Nope. Good, good, good. We have defined a boundary that cannot be passed. And you know what? I'm just going to check I'm still recording, because after the crash, better be careful, you know? So mostly the ghouls here... Oh, that is... Wait. Spiky chest. What did that thing do to us? I don't know. But I bet you'd like to know, wouldn't you?
Your path is mine.
Oh, I think it was the spiky chest that did him in.
What's up?
Hey, Mort.
Sure, why not?
Oh, well, this is interesting. I'm not going to abuse the situation.
I'm gone.
Because the nameless one can't wear his magic earrings at the moment, but he could just wear that one instead. Right. Is he still searching for traps? No, why not? Right, there's the spiky chest. It clearly killed the ghouls. Or there's a portal here. Let's look at this. So this, that would be the spiky chest. This would be the tomb of the nameless zombie. And maybe if we can tell her her name, she might give us some special key to open the spiky chest safely. This large tomb has a short inscription carved onto it, which we will definitely read. Here lies the beloved mother of Bajin. Ah! The last part of the inscription is illegible. Oh, that's a problem. That's a real problem. Can we, say hello, spiky chest? It's locked. Yeah. Thought as much. Let's gather our party before venturing forth. And then... that's a problem then. I wasn't expecting the spiky chest to look that. I was expecting it to look more like something from Darkest Dungeon. You know, like an array of spikes. Kind of like the Lady of Pain. We're gonna tell her we could only...
All right.
Maybe she'll take her daughter's name? I don't know. But what we should do is find that skeleton merchant, clear up some pack space in case there is a very tangible reward. Where is the skeleton merchant gone? He doesn't seem to be here. Why is he not there? Oh, is it this barrel's over here? No. Those skeletons all seem to be within a group. Have they all been summoned to worship? Where's the merchant gone? I can't... Why? Has he been eaten by the ghouls? I don't know. I mean, that's where he should be, right? As the zombie faces you, a glint of recognition flashes in her dead eyes. My name. You find my name? I could lie and try and make up a name. I don't think that she might know that it doesn't feel like her name, but also it just might not be very satisfying. And you know what? If I'm going to try and reunite with Dayanara in death, I should, you know, continue that honest, honourable trait here. I found the tomb, but the name was ruined. Illegible.
Updated my journal.
No. The zombie holds her shaking head in her hands. Cannot be. Look, why don't you choose a new name? She stands there, watching you silently. Did you understand? You can choose a new name. You can have a new name all of your own. She shakes her head, backing away as if frightened. But no! Can't you see how you've changed? Would your true name fit you any longer? She pauses, putting her hands to her cheeks. The corpse bites her lower lip. You see? You can let your old name go now. Become something new. This feels like such a scummy thing to say, but it's the only option available. But who? What name? She appears confused, overwhelmed. Anything you like. Anything. She stands quietly for a time, staring at the floor. Suddenly she raises her head. You name me. Well, okay, let's see. I'll try to think of a name for her.
Updated my journal.
I hope that wasn't a stat check or something. You think of a name, but before you can speak it, the zombie hushes you, drawing close and cupping a hand to her ear. You whisper the name to her. The corpse nods, then smiles. Yes. Thank you. Well, of course, I'm happy to help. I'd like to ask, though, about that spiky chest. There is a long pause. The zombie shrugs, one of her shoulders not quite rising as high as the other. Ask Mary. Still mystery. Perhaps I will. Farewell. And perhaps I'll be able to find out what is going on with this missing skeleton merchant. I have things I could trade with him, but he's completely disappeared. I do not understand. There he is! Hey, you! Are you coming for service or something? Is Hargrim the Black up here at the pulpit? Yes, he is. We are free to make mistakes. Our lives now have as great a meaning into the temptation to do evil. Do not give in to it. Okay. When he's finished, but do not be deceived by the false memories of life. We have cast off the skein of life that bound us, for the rest is... This is too fast to read. Literally, nobody speaks this quickly, even if they're on angel dust or something, you know. Give not into the temptation to do evil. He is preaching, and look, skeleton, are you gonna... I shouldn't... I should not disrupt him when he is at prayer. I don't know how long this is going to last for, though. I mean, let's look here. We are literally extremely full up. No. Okay. There's a way of doing this. It's not very ideal. So we're going to drop this on the ground. We're going to go here, like that. Oh, of course it needs to go into a ready slot. In which case, actually... There we go.
I hear your words.
dak'kon is interested in the knowing of things. Well, here's knife. +1 to luck. And we have no idea what luck is. This unremarkable dirt-caked dagger has the letters Uhir carved into its blade. Despite its shoddy appearance, the blade is well balanced. Well, since there literally is no visible luck stat, invisible Quite probably. Currently affected by nothing. Nothing at all.
Your will be done.
I'm gone.
Right, look, this is taking a long time. Okay, he will at least trade with me in his current location. That's rather good. What do we want to sell? Right. Bronze bracelet. We have other bronze rings. I saw one, Mort has it. So we'll sell this. Oh, and he has weapons of quality, +1 to hit. Was it green steel, +1 to damage? Charm of infinite recall, we could probably pick up 1 or 2 of those. Clot charm, yeah, let's buy that. Scroll of ice knife might be worth picking up as well. However, Mort, do you have a rusty dagger? No. Do you? When we get up to 4 party members, I'll be much more confident about ditching items. Okay, so we'll leave that. Equip this. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Right, what else can we do? Cranium Rat charm. That's a fiefy thing. So let's pass that over. Blood Bridge. The nameless one does know this, so we can absolutely give that to dak'kon, and possibly he may learn it in the future. Can I split the junk? I don't want to sell all of it. Oh! Well, hello. More. You got a massive pallet. Oh, he won't buy it. Okay. Well, that was worth a try. Gold bracelet. We're going to find better. This isn't going to open any portals. I'm pretty sure that applies to many of the weapons, to be honest. Right. Two rusty daggers. We can sell one. Not that it's going to get us a lot of money, but it will give us a little more space for carrying treasure. What is this? Whispering Flask gives him +2 strength. I presume it's not permanent. We definitely need more space. Is there? No, that maxed at 3. Okay. Okay. Well, we can give this junk to Mort. That will clean up a bit of space. We don't need these 2 skulls, but we're probably not going to be able to sell one of them here. if we go back to that 2, and we manage to pick the lock on the spiky chest, which I think needs a key, and inside that we find the zombie's lost name, I would be disappointed. Although it's just the kind of bad luck I'm used to having at the moment, so hey, it is what it is. Also, I don't think I've ever witnessed this particular enhanced edition of Torment crash at all before. That was most intriguing. Especially as it happened when I was trying to, well, walk through a wall basically.
All right.
Don't worry, ghouls. We'll be out of your way soon, so you won't be tempted by our sweet, sweet flesh. Trocotopaca? No, I still can't. I dislike those creatures purely because they're so unpronounceable. Hold on. Beasts. Trocopotaca. Trocopotaca! With bright yellow glowing eyes that look like they're not eyes at... It looks like the eyes are like these dark spaces down here above the nostrils, but wow. Trocopotacas are white... Sorry. Trocopotacas are big white crocodilian creatures that prefer the damp. They dwell in the catacombs under sigil streets, fighting the varguils and collectors foolish enough to venture into their lairs. They are a legend among the mothers of the hive, used to frighten children and criminals alike into submission. They exist. They're nasty. Yes, used to frighten children with the possibility that at some point in their life they'll have to try and pronounce it. Trocotopaca. No. Trocotopaca. Ah! Right. Can we use thieving skills on this? And fail miserably. Oh, we can! Lovely. Oh, 3 items! Magic knuckle dust, as you say. Gold bracelet, some coins. Well, you know what? One of you has a gold bracelet. I think it's
good
not
as done.
Oh. And it doesn't stack. How lovely.
All right.
This could be related to her. If we can get him a scroll of identify, I will not complain. Right. I should be searching for traps though, as I hear monster sounds. Oh, hello. Mort!
All right.
Stupid yabo. What?
Okay, Mort.
Sure, why
Get
not?
over there.
Damn.
And taunt one.
I
dak'kon?
will hear you.
Go for the one that's taunted.
Hi, Dad. What's up, Chief?
And can you pull another, please?
You trolls.
Oh yeah. This one as well. Get him.
Stinkers.
Right, nameless one. Bat that one, please. Oh, I think it's gone crazy. Right. Which one isn't taunted anymore? I think it's... Oh, it's dead.
What's the
Mort,
word,
could you
Chief?
taunt this one, please? It seems
Flies
reluctant
wouldn't
to
be
join the
dressed in your
fray.
cut.
Hey, could you two, like, fight? That'd be great.
Did you see that?
Balance in all things. Traitor's Valley.
And there's a dead Troco thing.
All right.
Also some chests. Some large creature passed this way in a hurry, as evidenced by these scattered pieces. Probably this thing. Oh, it's locked, is it?
Unlocked.
He's pretty good at this. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're running into that, okay, 2. How about we give you back that and this. Now, oh, the floor. Right. Enchanted punch daggers. Yep, +1. +1 piercing damage on top. So that makes it 3 to 6 damage, right? Hang on. So it's enchanted +1, which gives it +1 THAC0 and +1 damage. But it's got an extra +1 THAC0 and extra +1 damage. Or it's explaining, basically these are probably really good, usable by fighters and thieves. Sure. 2 to 5. Yeah, so if we just... No, so it seems to be on there as well. D6 piercing... So yeah, slightly inferior to the bone dagger. However, okay, so if we pop this on the... Oh, no, we need to be a little more careful on that. Put that on the ground.
It is I.
Spiked Knuckles, enchanted, +1. Ah, see, this has the +1 THAC0, but not the +1 damage, which means this has got to be additional, right? Not usable by mages. Yeah. Boom. We're getting a lot of magic weapons and stuff. Anyway, let's pop... Oh, bollocks. Right, okay. So then we say, get back there. You get back there. You get back there. You have a problem.
I shall serve.
Gonna have to go back to that skeleton merchant again, aren't we? Oh no!
Done.
This one's locked as well, isn't it? Yep. Wanna try?
All right.
And it's empty. Awesome. Well,
All
we've
right.
got a skeleton merchant to go back and see. Because, what? Hang on, we might even be able to pick this up. No, everyone please, we got ground to cover. Okay. Alright, we're going to start being silly now. Wait. Put it back. Yeah. Look, Mort, we know you don't have, like, fingers and wrists, but there is a more efficient way for us to be carrying some of this shit. Yeah. And then, if we give this to you... Alright. Now we can carry a little more. We can go empty out this chest. And now we can go back and see the merchant. But I've probably been playing for long enough, so I'm reckoning when I get back to the merchant, I should... Sorry, we'll just do it this way, it's quicker. I should probably save the game. Especially in case it crashes again or something, you know.
Done.
Alright, so we've made some progress. We've made it out of the halls of the dead. Also, I want to go back out here into the Weeping Catacombs and explore every single one of those side chambers for the experience and maybe the oh, Skelly's gone. Should be back in church still. Quite probably. I should probably tell the Doubtful Skeleton to continue with his false life now. Oh, they're leaving, are they? Oh no! Wait, was one of them the... I bet it was. I bet it was that one I didn't get to mouse over as well. Oh! Okay, the Riddling Skeleton is still here. Alright, let's just go back. Go back there nice and slow. And maybe, if we're really lucky, the Skeleton Merchant will be back where he belongs. He should be down here. Oh, thank goodness. No, don't go away! I want to sell you expensive things that I have no need for, that you're going to underpay me for quite significantly. Right. Let's check. Oh yes, absolutely. So we can sell that. Oh, what? That was a misclick. Oh, hello, is that... Wait. Seriously? Bone dagger... But, oh, okay. Right, so... No, come back! Silly skeleton, you. Bone dagger can be sold. And as for that rusty dagger... No. We do have another gold bracelet, though. Somebody's wearing it. I think we have much better daggers. And the green steel weapons are nice, but not that nice. Right. Well, we might want to sell some of this stuff, but for now, this seems like a pretty good place to end the episode. Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this one, even though it was a little odd with a mid-session crash in there, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. But, you know what, it's nearly 4 in the morning, so I'm going to say bye for now, everyone, and until next time, cheerio!